They weren't drafted together. They weren't hometown heroes. They weren't built by a GM or developed in a system. They chose to team up. They chose to take over. And they broke the league in the process. 3 All-Stars, 2 Olympic teammates, 1 mission: dominate the NBA. By the time they touched the court together in Miami, it was already over. The era of front office control, gone. The days of stay loyal and hope for help, dead. Because in 2010, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh decided they were done waiting. And when they teamed up, the NBA changed forever.
Not 1 championship.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
And number 3, Dwayne.
The NBA before 2010, it was still built on loyalty, on patience, on trusting your team to get it right. Super teams existed, but they were accidents. Celtics in 2008, built by trades. The Showtime Lakers, drafted. The Bulls, homegrown. LeBron had been carrying Cleveland for 7 years, 7 seasons, 7 MVP caliber efforts. 1 NBA Finals appearance, no help. Wade had his ring. 2006, one of the greatest Finals performances ever. But his Heat had fallen apart. And Chris Bosh, putting up all-star numbers in Toronto. But no one was watching. No one cared. They all realized something at the same time. You don't win alone. So, behind closed doors, in Olympic locker rooms, in all-star hotel rooms, the plotting began. Then came July 8th, 2010. LeBron sat in front of the world. Millions watching. Cleveland holding its breath. I'm going to take my talents to South Beach. Just like that, the NBA cracked in half. 1 sentence, 1 announcement, 1 firestorm.
In this fall, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach.
LeBron's position to a certain extent, or some of these other free agents?
None of the great guys, they shun all of that until they won a championship.
Cleveland called him a coward. The league called it unfair. Even Hall of Famers blasted him. But down in Miami, it was a coronation.
When LeBron James said that he was going to Miami, the logical reaction that you'd expect,
Wade, LeBron, and Bosh. 3 top 15 players in their prime on the same team. This wasn't building a team. This was forming a dynasty overnight. And the NBA had never seen anything like it. From the jump, they were villains. Not lovable like Golden State, not underdogs like Detroit. They embraced the hate. The black jerseys, the cocky celebrations. The infamous, not 1, not 2, title speech. But the pressure, it was relentless. Every arena they entered, boos, middle fingers, relentless media coverage. They started 9-8. Critics pounced. But then, they locked in. They ripped off win streaks. Played suffocating defense, destroyed teams in transition. LeBron and Wade were poetry in motion. Fast breaks looked like dunk contests. Bosh stretched the floor and protected the paint. They reached the finals. But the ending, a disaster. Dallas, Dirk, heartbreak. LeBron froze. 8 points in Game 4. The Heat lost in 6. And suddenly, the hate got louder. Choker, fraud, overrated. LeBron took it personally. And the 2011-12 season, he came back different. No more deferring, no more hesitating. 2012 LeBron was a freight train with a jumper. He won MVP, carried Miami to 46 wins in a lockout season. They stormed through the playoffs, beat Indiana, survived Boston, and in the finals, faced OKC's young Big Three, KD, Russ, and Harden. This time, no slip-ups, no collapse. LeBron dropped 30 a night. Wade played Robin to perfection. Bosh hit clutch shots. They won in 5. and LeBron finally had his crown. Then came 2013, the most dominant version of the Big Three. 27 straight wins, 66-16 record. LeBron nearly unanimous MVP. That Heat team wasn't just good, they were inevitable. In the playoffs, they rolled through the East, faced the Spurs in the finals. One of the smartest, best coached teams in history. The series was brutal, a chess match of stars and systems. Then came Game 6, down by 5. Under 30 seconds, fans heading to the exits. LeBron hits a 3, missed free throw. Rebound Bosh. Kick to the corner.
A 3, no good. Rebound Bosh has got it. Clears, Allen fired. Oh, Ray Allen. Heat.
The Heat survived, then closed it out in Game 7. Back-to-back titles. The Big Three had arrived at their peak. But what made them dangerous wasn't just talent, it was power. For the first time in league history, the players were in control. They didn't wait for trades, they didn't trust GMs. They teamed up, plotted moves, and forced front offices to follow. What LeBron, Wade, and Bosh created, it became the blueprint. KD followed it to Golden State. Kawhi recruited Paul George. Harden jumped teams like hopscotch. Super teams became normal. It all started in South Beach. But even super teams fade. In 2014, the Spurs got revenge. Ball movement, precision, pain. They picked the Heat apart. LeBron averaged 28, but it wasn't enough. Wade's knees were failing. Bosh couldn't carry the load. Miami lost in 5. LeBron left that summer, back to Cleveland, to write a new chapter. Bosh stayed until blood clots ended his career. Wade bounced between Chicago, Cleveland, and eventually back home. Just like that, the era was over. 2 titles, 4 finals, a decade of ripple effects. They weren't the first super team, but they were the first player-made one. They made texting up other stars normal. They made taking control of your career powerful. The Big Three didn't just change basketball, they changed the culture of it. Now, players recruit during the offseason like it's AAU. Teams clear cap space hoping stars choose them. Front offices adjust to players, not the other way around. From the Nets' super trio to the Suns' current core, the NBA still lives in their shadow. They weren't drafted together, they weren't built by a genius GM. They didn't follow the rules, they made their own. And in the process, they broke the NBA and rebuilt it in their image. LeBron, Wade, Bosh, 3 stars, 1 decision. A league changed forever. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and let us know. Did the Miami Heat Big Three ruin basketball or just evolve it? Because next time, we break down another team that flipped the NBA on its head.